Ah, crap, where's it now? Nope, not that one. And I'm going backwards for some reason. Why am I going backwards? Nope. Ah, there it is. Alright, what we got here? We got ourselves April 24th. Weather 48 degrees. Rain is over, but the roads are still wet. Alright, you see, I think I left off yesterday with the choice of dealerships with this bike. Well, there used to be a Kawasaki dealership fairly close to where I live, and right before I actually made the decision to get one, he decides to retire and call it quits and shut the place down. So that left two other dealerships that had the adventure model that was non-ABS. One was, I don't know, one was about 15 miles away, the other one was 25-ish. So, you know, I went with the local one, 15 miles-ish. Might be more, might be less, I'm not even sure. But I went with them. Didn't even argue about the price. I sent him an email, said, hey, what is this with all the tax, title, paperwork, all that other. Sent me back an email saying this is what it is, taxes, everything out the door. So I didn't even argue. I pretty much paid the list for it. Now, knowing what I know now, I would have fought these people to get every dime out of them. I mean, they're nice people, but they just have no sense of how to do business, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I actually worked with a dealer at a dealership one time for a couple of years, and we never ran the business like they ran this thing. Oh, great. Anyway, let's see. Ooh, that wasn't that bad. First of all, the brand new bike, I wasn't used to the way it handled, so I was getting used to all its little quirks. But something just never felt right with it. You know, they said they went over everything, checked, adjusted everything. Okay, you hope you can believe them. Well, after about 700 miles, came out of work one day and it looked like my front tire was really, really low. Because I've been trying to chase down all the little things. I mean, 500 miles, I knew neither wheel was out of true with the spokes. So anyway, I checked it. There was 10 pounds of air in it. So I pumped that up. I checked the rear. There was only 20 pounds in it. I put that air in that. I run about 32-ish. So the handling was so much better with actual proper air pressure, as you can imagine. Now, the stock rear tire balled 2,200 miles. Okay, maybe I was a little rough on it, aggressive, whatever you'll call it. I didn't really do any off-road riding. Anyway, it was bald, 2,200 miles. So I went with an aftermarket. I've been reading on forums what to go with, and I decided to go with, I think it was the Shinko 705. People saying they're getting 5,000 to 7,000 miles out of that rear tire. Great, I'll try it. Ordered one in, tried putting it on. Hey, guess what? I pinched the tube. So, well, actually, let me back this up a second. I took took the tire off the bike, tire rim, took my new tire, took it back to the dealership. And I have gotten tires put on there before, not even being a customer of theirs, you know, I mean, not even buying anything from them. No problem, right? I go up there, less than, 2,200, yeah, that was less than a month after I had this bike. I said, hey, I got my tires bought, I got this new tire, I'd like to have mounted up and all, you know. Oh, we don't do that, we don't want to scratch your rim. Okay. So, I go back home. I'll do it myself. I just figured I'd be nice to give, you know. Well, got the old one off, threw the new one on, pumped it up. Yep, guess what? I put a hole in the inner tube. You know, that's my fault. You know, I'm a little aggressive with the spoons or something. Go back up to the same dealer. Hey, I need an inner tube for this bike. Now, whenever I bought it, they had this, non-ABS Adventure, they had an ABS Adventure, and they had 6 other 650s there. We don't have an inner tube that size. Okay, no problem. So, there's like a little private shop, I don't know, 5 miles from that one. Went there, yeah, they had one. And I was like, okay, well, you know what? I actually do have the tire with me. Can I just get you guys to, put this new tube and new tire on? They're like, yeah, sure, you know. Well, it cost me about $120, which I wasn't happy about, but, you know, I ain't buying the tire there. It wasn't very good. I was a little upset about that. That wasn't exactly when I decided to go tubeless. But, so I get the Shinko on there, and that lasted about 2,500 miles. Now, whenever I bought the first Shinko, I accidentally ordered another set off of eBay. Because I ordered the first one through Amazon, and then I ordered the front and rear off of eBay, not realizing or not remembering that I had already ordered one. So, no, hey, that's fine. I got another, I already got a spare. Great. So here we are, about a little over 4,000 miles, 2 rear tires, and 2 inner tubes. Because I actually got a flat, and they said it was the inner tube had a puncture in it, so I had to get another like $40 inner tube. So once again, me not being a fan of spokes, having the inner tube, I took it back to them to change again. Got a new inner tube again, and well, yeah, that one lasted about 2,400 miles, and I had another flat tire, during that time. Now, keep in mind, I'm not off-road. I don't do off-road. I tend to hurt myself whenever I go off-road. So, this is my 6th rear tire on this bike, and I got 13,000 miles. So I'm actually thinking it is me. But even though I had a CBR 954 with Pirelli Angels on there, and I was getting 3,000 miles out of a rear tire on something with 150 some horsepower, and I can't get 2,500 on a bike with 40 horsepower. I take some of the blame, but not all of it. But anyway, I try and get a different tire this time, and well, actually, the last one I can't remember. I got the cheapest friggin' tire I could find on eBay. It It was like $60. It was tubeless, you know, because I got that GS 500 rear rim on this thing. Because I got tired of paying like $100 every time I needed a tire changed. And that's with me buying my own damn tire. I can only imagine what it would be if I bought the tire off them too. Wait, it was like $50 or $60. Believe it or not, that's the one I got the highest mileage of. It was damn near 4,000 miles. So now the company I bought that off of doesn't stock that size anymore. Oh, another deer. God damn it. So I can't remember which brand I went with this time, but yeah. Oh, you know what? That might be my 5th rear tire, not my 6th. Yeah, well, anyway, I'll get back to that on that one. And then I haven't even got into the fuel pump recall and the fine work they didn't do with the body work. I didn't get into the oil or the oil filters from them. So you're gonna have to wait again, you know, another day, because I'm gonna cut this video off here. So, and I'm not gonna say the name of the dealership, so don't even bother. Anyway, if you can, get out there and ride. If you can't, save up to buy something, then get out there and ride. I know it's a little harder at times than other, but it's doable. So, all right, stay safe, avoid the cagers. I'll talk to you later.